Hey guys, what's up? It's Kendall again and welcome back to my channel. Do not even ask me what my hair is today. It's gonna be 96 degrees. It is 96 degrees outside and I'll be damned if I'm putting a hot tool on my hair. Throw me in jail. I have some blemishes going on. Shocker, I know. That's just my life these days. Threw on some concealer on the little like spots or whatever. I've been letting that sit just for a couple of minutes. I let it sit while I do my eyebrows. I tried a new technique. I'm gonna have to practice it. It's by the Neo It Girl. But yeah, I'm just gonna like dab out my concealer and try to get rid of all these lovely spots. I should have also mentioned that I have a primer down. Today I just used the NYX, the glue, the primer glue. What is this called? The face glue gripping primer. This is what I have down on the face. I really like this product actually for like an affordable primer. Not really a primer girl these days because I've been using the Point of View skincare before all of my makeup, but I'm just feeling a little lazy today, so it's gonna be this, okay? If you guys are new to my channel, I typically do a makeup look of the week based off of a tarot card of the week. Listen, don't you dare click away. Tarot's not your thing. That's okay. That's okay. We just do makeup on this video, but I'm here to let you know that my makeup is usually based off of the tarot card I go and educate you on Tuesdays in my Tarot Tuesday series. Today's makeup, my inspo for it is giving like tea party, glowy, garden lunch. Okay, that's the vibes I'm going for. So let's get into it. Starting with skin today. Actually, I'm gonna start with my eyes today. We'll come back to her. In case you guys are wondering where my big palettes are since I've moved, I don't know. We're just going to stick with the 9K palette by Morphe. This is the Khaki Calling Morphe palette. This is like all greens and kind of neutrals, but I'm just going to stick with the neutral colors and this nice, pretty gold color here. Maybe a mixture of these two gold colors. Probably. We'll see. I just really wanted to give like garden vibes, so that's what we're going to do. I'm a cool toned girly, but we're doing warm tones today. So going in with this kind of transition color right here, picking it up on a small fluffy brush. Already have my eyelids primed as well. I should have mentioned that. I just have a little bit of like a concealer down and then powder on top so my shadows blend out much better. But with that brown, literally, we're just going to keep it into a smoky eye today. So up into the crease like we normally do. You guys already know the drill around here. Blend it out really, really well. Keeping the, I'm not going to drag it out today. I'm going to keep it really, really rounded today. Fluffy brush, nothing on it, just to smooth out the edges. Not bringing it higher than it already is. Literally just going over the edges to make it really, really flat and smooth and not chunky at all. Something like this. Gorgeous. Nice and even. Going in with the darker brown here and a smaller, fluffier brush. Let's smoke her out. With the darker color, I'm keeping it in the outer part of the eye because the inner part, we're going to do like a true smoky eye today. So the inner part's going to be where all of our shimmer goes. This dark color, I really just want to keep towards the outside, then blending it through into the crease. Blending is key, always, in any makeup look, guys. Blend, blend, blend. Sometimes with Morphe palettes, I find that maybe it's just the anatomy of my eye, actually. I don't know. It could just be my eye. I find that I get like little spots that don't take the eyeshadow. What is that? What is that? We're smoked out. Look at this cute mug. I made it. We did like a Mother's Day ceramic painting class with my mom, and we all painted something different, and this is my mug. How cute is she? I'm obsessed with her. Kendall, your smoky eye's not dark enough. Girl. There's no rules. And also, I said a tea party, not going out to the club. So let's get into shimmers. I think I actually want to take like this darker shimmer here first with a flat brush, hitting the inner corner and up into the middle of the eye. I wanted to give like luminous, golden, god, fairy of the garden vibe. Do you know what I mean? Back in with a blending brush just to blend all of the eyeshadows seamlessly together, okay? See that? I don't know if you did, but that's what we're going for. Elf eyeliner, the pen. You're welcome. I love her. Why have you not used her yet? Anyway, we're keeping the eye very round. We're not doing a wing, just one stripe across the top, okay? One stripe across the top. You guys get the gist. You don't need to see me do it, I don't think. Right? Mascara, and then we're going to add a lash. My lashes today are the Ardell Wispies. I use them a lot. Actually, there's a couple different ones they make. So these ones are the 113 Black Wispies. They're really one of my go-to lashes. Just love a good wisp. Okay, let's move on to skin. NYX Buttermelt Glaze. Mixed feelings on this. I've had this in my bag. I've actually bought another one because this one's almost gone. I don't know why I bought another one because I don't love this product, but it's nice to have in the summer when I don't want to wear a heavy foundation. I found that it like oxidizes on my skin no matter what kind of skin prep I do. So I don't really know what that's all about. But yeah, I have found that doing this, adding it on the back of my hand, right? Doing that and then taking my e.l.f. The Halo Glow liquid filter, whatever the shit, you know what I'm saying. Taking that on the back of my hand and mixing it together has been kind of helping that, I guess. I don't know, girl. I could just be making that up. Put this all over the face. I actually want a little bit more e.l.f. Yeah. Adding it everywhere. My M104 brush, this is the domed Morphe brush. I have talked about this in a couple of my previous videos because I got the entire Morphe brush collection and have been loving it. Highly suggest getting your hands on every single brush in the collection if you can. I don't know if they are sold out of the whole collection already or not. They were selling the whole collection for the very last time. They're not going to be restocking the whole collection. You'll have to buy the individual brushes. These brushes are amazing. However they formulated them, created them, whatever, fantastic. Stamping this into the skin, guys, all the way around. It's nice and glowy for our garden party vibes. Is that what I said? Yeah. I don't love how that NYX Buttermelt blends into the skin. It actually doesn't blend into the skin. I don't know. Why the hell did I buy another one? I don't know what I was thinking. I should have just got more of the e.l.f. Halo Glow. I gotta go to Ulta and return it. What am I thinking? See, I'll return the other one because I haven't opened it and used it yet, so I know they can put it back on the shelf. But I don't know, sometimes even unless I absolutely hate a product and I just know I'm never going to touch it, I will return it. Something like this where I don't really love it, but I'll use it. I'll use it because you return it to Ulta, they throw it in the back. People can't even take it home if they work there. I know that's kind of gross anyway, but they just throw it out and I just feel wasteful doing that. So I might as well just wear it on days where I'm not really doing anything and just sitting at home or running errands or whatever, where my makeup doesn't really matter, but I still want something on my skin. I'm rambling. Anyway, I'm gonna show you. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but do you see how it's splotchy on my skin? Don't love that. So I'm gonna go over it with some e.l.f. And I know it's not my skin texture because, first of all, I am very crazy about my skincare, especially since I've been breaking out so much. It's actually, I've even tried wiping it off, exfoliating that area, and doing it again. It's just the product on my skin. I can't explain it. What is that? Do you see how the product doesn't even go into my skin? That's what's so annoying. Look at it. See how splotchy it is where my pimple patch was? Obviously has something to do with the niacinamide that was in my pimple patch. Whatever. I give up on that. Honestly, don't buy this. Don't. I'm returning my new one. Yeah. Screw that product. Anyway, moving on. Let's go in and bronze the skin now. I'm using the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Bronzer and Contour Liquid that. Okay, I always say it weird. I don't care. This product is one of my favorite products. I've been using it for the last 2 or 3 months now, as you've seen on my channel. This color is a tad bit out of my range. Go in with an angled brush, patting it into the brush, right? And then just gonna go in and contour the skin. Yeah, it's way too dark, but just stamping this into the skin. It's so beautiful, guys. It's so luminous and it makes you just so glowy. Okay, look. Can you guys see it right there? Kind of near my hairline. Horrendous. Proof that makeup can look good from afar and then up close it's gonna look like makeup. It's fine. It's not that serious. We're going in the garden, of course. This is a garden party. I'm gonna go in with the Tarte Man Eater blush. This blush, Rare Beauty Who. This brush is so... Can't even say it. This blush is so slept on. It's one of the best liquid blushes I've ever used, as well as the NARS. Don't get me wrong, Rare Beauty is very pigmented. It goes a long way. It's a great product. But I feel like we need to be more fluent because this, phenomenal. phenomenal. I'm also going to be going in with the NARS liquid blush. This is also phenomenal products, okay? Try different products, girls. I've been doing everything with brushes lately and just been loving the outcomes. So just taking my liquid blush brush. This is the Morphe M202 brush, specifically for your blush. And just going to blend this out, okay? Look how luminous I am. This is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. Just going to dot it underneath the eye. Concealer brush, the M133 brush. Blending this up underneath the eye. Going to keep it near the inner corner just to kind of brighten up. And then I like to go in with my damp beauty blender and just kind of blend it all together so it's nice and seamless. I guess that's why I'm so into the Tarte blush, is because you can build it or just keep it really, really light and luminous if you're not a blush girl. And I'm not a huge blush girl. I do like it, but I don't know. I've just never really been into blush. I used to make fun of my sister all the time for wearing blush in high school, actually. Do you see how all that separates? I'm throwing that product out. It's horrible. Like I said, NYX liquid blush, or NYX. They're haunting me. NARS liquid blush. This is super light and pink. I'm going to add this over my other blush that I have down here. Dab it into the skin. This is just going to really pink up my cheeks, which is what I'm looking for to cover up all of that ugly, nasty NYX buttermelt glaze disgustingness. So cute. It's so funny because this is my good eye to do makeup on, but this is my good side of my face to do like face makeup on. Just me? Is that just me? Let's set the face. I'm going in with a little bit of a heavier setting powder today because it's hot. I'm going to be sweating, whatever. And I want to kind of correct all of this disgustingness. So Dermablend professional setting powder. This is what we're going in with today. Always make sure to go in the top of the tin with this, okay? It's really, really heavy. Really heavy. Lightly setting underneath the eyes. This is the M164 brush. I'm just going to keep going in with the product, working it into this brush, and then setting underneath the eye. It's even setting atrociously. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up or not, but dear God. I might just stay back here. See, social media is a lie. Okay, gonna keep it very, very real with you guys. I did go in with the Fit Me Maybelline setting powder a little bit with that brush as well. But I just want to show you what skin texture can look like up close, because right now my skin has been just kind of an issue for me. I'm working on it, but this is what my makeup looks like close up with a bright light on. See, you can still see, like, you can see some of my pores in here. You can definitely see where I'm struggling right here. You can see my bumps down here. I just want to be very transparent that makeup is going to look like makeup on the skin. It's not always going to look flawless like the photos on social media tell us our makeup should look like. Those are edited photos, they're airbrush photos. Your makeup is going to look like there's some skin texture, and that's okay. Okay? Garden Tea Party. I said I wanted it to be very luminous, very fairy-like, very just gorgina, okay? So NYX Buttermelt, this is the bronzer. Don't know what color this is. It has rubbed off the back. It's very, very potent though, so just be careful when going in with this product. Go in with a very light hand, because it's just so it's just there. Such a beautiful product. I love this one by NYX. Honestly, the whole Buttermelt collection is fantastic, besides that glaze skin tint. Or what is it? Glaze skin tint? Yeah, not good. Don't like it. No bueno. I've kind of been playing around with how far and up I bring in my bronzer and blush. So if this looks weird, that's why. And please tell me so I know, because I'm not mad at it. I don't know. I just play around, girl. Blush today, I kind of want to keep it really, really pinky. So I think my Juvia's Place is going to be the best bet here. Yeah, because they have that really like nice bright pink right here. And I think that's what I'm going for. So yeah. This is another product that is super, super pigmented. So I'm just going to pick it up on my brush. But I'm also going to kind of like swirl it on the back of my hand just to kind of get the potency off of it a little bit. I'm just gonna kind of like pat this into the cheek. Honestly, that's the first time I kind of swished it on the back of my hand first, and 10 out of 10 recommend. It went on so much prettier. If you have like a lot going on, like this side, it's a little bit too much for me. just personal preference. What I usually do is go in with a big fluffy brush and kind of try to blend it out. NYX Buttermelt Highlighter. This one is in the shade, what is this? Butter Mint. This one kind of has like that bluey kind of shade, bluey, white, whatever you want to call it. I love it. Going in with just kind of like a lighter, fluffier brush. Adding this right into the cheek. I want to glow under those garden lights. Look at that. Oh. Add some of this right on the tip of the nose. And then right in here. And then just kind of tap it out so it's not too crazy. Heading back into the eyes. Underneath the eye, I'm going in with that first lighter brown shade we used as a transition color. And just going to kind of like smoke out that under eye just like that. Nothing too crazy. Mascara on the bottom lash. This is the Bad Gal Bang Mascara by Too Faced. This is one of my favorite mascaras ever. That's why you're going to see her in almost every single one of my videos. I'm going to do a quick lip, not going to show it on camera, but I'm just going to be using the MAC lip pencil in Boldly Bare and then the Crema Cup lipstick. Just so my lips maintain a shade. But this is probably going to be it, guys. Let me see what my hair looks like. Whoa, crazy town. This is kind of like my garden, going to the garden, having a little tea party out, luminous look. I don't know, is it ugly? Let me know. I don't really know. But going in with the one size setting spray. That shit smells so bad. Always makes me sneeze. I know my hair is crazy, guys. I don't even know what's going on with it. But this is the final makeup look. Super glowy, super cute. Tea party ready. Ready to go sit in my garden and read a book with a cup of tea. Maybe if it wasn't 96 degrees out, I would do that, but that's like the vibe of the makeup we're going for, right? Does that make sense? Anyway, this is going to be the final look, guys. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss another video with me. And I'm sorry, I just really hate my base makeup today because of that NYX. It just makes me so mad because I know not to use it, but I continue to use it. Why do I do that? Anywho, this is the final look, guys. I will see you in the next one. Love ya.